Hi, I'm Timmy, a personal trainer from TimiTraining. Today I'll be demonstrating the plank exercises along with a few variations. These exercises mainly strengthen your core, also help your coordination and your balance. Let's start with the low plank. You get onto your elbows and on your toes. Make sure that your arms are shoulder width apart and legs together. Contract your abdominals, suck your belly button into your spine and keep your back straight. Head is in a neutral spine. Hold this position as long as you can or for the required time. I have tried to hold the longest. In North London, I won a challenge and I held it for 9 minutes and 2 seconds. You can beat me if you want to. Let's move on to the second exercise, which is low plank and toe tap. Get back onto the same position. You are on your elbows, which are shoulder width apart. Keep your hands comfortably. Get onto your toes. Make sure that your back is flat, core is engaged and head is in neutral spine. Keeping your balance, tap to one side with your toes, back to the middle and then to the other side. Try not to swing. Keep your whole concentration in the lower part of your abdominals. Then release. Whenever you get tired, you can rest your back, sitting back onto child's pose. Let's move on to the next one, still staying with the low plank. And this is low plank and hip twist. With this exercise, you want to be a little bit wider in your leg stance because you don't want to let the body swing. You get onto your elbows and on your toes, then take a wider stance with your legs. Keep your head in neutral spine and lower your buttocks. And then keeping your body still, twist your hips to side, feeling that not just your deep muscles, but your obliques are working as well. Once you finished it, relax and sit back. Moving on to the last low plank exercise, it's going to be a little bit challenging. You will be punching onto the side. Make sure that you keep your position. Once you get tired, sit back and relax. There is no point hurting your back. Get onto your elbows and wide stance with the feet. You are on your toes, core is engaged, back is flat. Punch onto the side with one arm, follow it with your head, then place your arm back and do the same one on the other side. You want to move your head into the direction of your punch and try it the least swinging is possible. This is a very challenging exercise. You can also do it with knees down. Makes it a little bit easier on your back, but still working on your core very well. Then sit back and relax. Next exercise will be a high plank. From the elbows, we are moving on to the hands. Get onto the tabletop position. Your shoulders are directly above your wrists, and your hands are shoulder width apart. Get onto your toes. Keep your feet together. Head is in a neutral spine. You can spread your fingers out. That helps keep the balance. Keep your core engaged. Look down. Keep a slight bend in your elbow, so you're not going to make any problem to your joints. And hold it. Shaking is good. Remember, when the muscles is challenged, that's when it's changing and getting stronger. Once you've finished, get onto your knees and relax. Next exercise, staying in the high plank position, we are moving on to the high plank and knee across the chest to the opposite elbow. On your hands, fingers are wide out. On your toes are together. Shoulders and wrists are in line. Head is in a neutral spine. Bring one knee across the chest towards the opposite elbow and then back down. Slight twist in the body. slower you are, the stronger your muscles get and the harder the exercise. Make sure that you breathe comfortably. Then back on the knees and rest. The last exercise in the plank group would be a walking plank, when you walk from the low plank to the high plank. Make sure that you keep your core engaged, don't let your back hurt. Get onto your elbows and onto your toes. We are starting in a low plank position. Placing your hand onto the spot where your elbow was, push yourself up into low plank. And then lower your body with bending your arms. So hands are on the same spot where the elbows were. Legs are not moving, not much swinging in the body. And you can be as fast as you want to, keeping your core engaged. And breathe comfortably. Once you've finished, come down and relax. There is one more exercise, though I forgot to talk about it, which works on the side, and that's your obliques and deep muscles, and that's going to be the side plank. You are lying on your side, legs together. Firstly, make sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Keep your core engaged. Push yourself off the floor and raise your hips as high as you want to. If you want to make it easier, you can place one hand in the front. Also, if you want to give yourself one step back, make it much more easier, but focus on the posture. Bend the bottom leg, keep the top leg straight, and push yourself off the floor. Other hand is placed on your hip. Variations for the side plank could be hip raises, when you lower your hips up and down. And the more challenging one, holding it up, is called the side plank crunch. Elbow and knee moving close to each other. Make sure that your hips are high. Bring your knees to your elbow and keep your core engaged. Once you've finished, exhale. You did a good work. Rest. And if you want more information or help with your training, please visit our website, TimiTraining.com.